to any of my viewers in the States, a little bit of a request. Don't take it too seriously, but if anybody happens to be in a Walmart and you happen to see any of the He-Man origin figures that are being released by Mattel, I am looking to get a set. We're not 100% sure if we're going to get them in the Walmarts up here in Canada. So if anybody sees them in their local Walmart, please contact me. I will gladly pay for the figures themselves and shipping plus a finder's fee. But please don't buy them right away. Contact me, let me know how much they are. I would definitely love to pay for the figures themselves and pay for the shipping and a finder's fee. I would love to do that if anyone's interested. Also, I'm really looking for this and would really appreciate it if anybody could take the time to have a look. If anybody is in a Walmart, again, and finds the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles movie Raphael and Casey Jones 2-pack, that would make my day. If you can find that 2-pack, I would gladly pay for the shipping and the figure plus a finder's fee. I don't think we're going to get them here in Walmart, and at this stage I think that's going to be very, very expensive to get them here in any other means. Yeah, if anybody finds those particular figures, I would be so grateful. Yeah, if anybody's interested in looking for me, though, I would really, really appreciate it. It would mean the world to me. Hey guys, it's Jay. Welcome back to my channel. We'll discuss the popular culture of the 70s, 80s, and 90s. I want to thank everybody who came to my live stream last weekend. Guys, it really means the world to me that you guys would like to hang out, talk about what's happening in your daily lives, and really get together and remember all the good times that we had growing up in the 1980s and 90s. This is the time where we have to share these experiences, as I think everyone needs some good news today. The world is going through some crazy times right now, and I think sharing some of our old memories really helps everybody to get by. Speaking of being locked up and cooped in home, I received a whole bunch of packages today. I was expecting these a lot earlier, but as with the state of the world today, the logistics and shipping has been one of the things which has really been affected quite a bit. So I finally got these packages in. Some as close as the United States, but some of them as far as China. So I thought we'd take a little bit of time today, crack a few of these open, and see what we got. So, I gotta tell you guys, this has been one heck of a journey. I've been waiting for, some of these packages I've been waiting for a month and a half, almost 2 months. And in one case, a package which was very, very close here in the United States, man, it took almost a month to get here. This is pretty crazy, but not unheard of in this kind of climate. Anyway, this first package has come from China, and I picked this up from Aliexpress, and I gotta tell you, they never seem to disappoint. Anytime I order from Aliexpress, sometimes, well, actually 9 times out of 10, the box gets a little bit worse for wear. If you can see this one's actually been caved in. I don't know if you can see that, but you see the box is supposed to be flat. No, this one's actually been caved in. So, full disclosure, this one I already cracked open, mainly because I needed to make sure if the package was intact. So let's just finish opening this up to show you guys what was inside. Really excited about this. And luckily for me on this one, put that away, I was able to pick up my very first KO Transformer. Now, for those of you who don't know what KOs are, these are, well, KO stands for knockoffs. So what these are Transformers, Masterpiece Transformers, which have been on the market for quite some time. But most of the Transformer line, which has been sold by Takara Tomy, the original creators of Transformers in Japan, they're on the secondary market, they're priced way out of my range. I really could not pick up this Transformer just on principle alone. I think Soundwave here, the original Hasbro / Takara Tomy edition, it can get up there in terms of price to somewhere like $200 and $250. And I like Soundwave, don't get me wrong, he's an amazing figure, but I just really can't justify myself paying that much money. This particular edition is called a knockoff. Soundwave here is one of the most sought after Transformers, at least as far as J1 is concerned, and he's been reproduced multiple times. So this one was actually pretty affordable in terms of what it is. I was able to find this on Aliexpress for a very, very good deal. I actually picked this up for my buddy. He is a huge Soundwave fan, and I really wanted to get something for him. This one actually comes with, the seller was actually nice enough to actually include all the tapes. So not only do we get Laserbeak here, but we also get, in a separate package, we get all the other tapes included. So this was a great value for me. I'll be doing a full review on how I ordered these off of Aliexpress. And if you guys are interested in that video, please check it out. So this is officially my very first knockoff Transformer, which I picked up from Aliexpress. I ordered this back in June 10th, and today is the July 28th, I believe. So yeah, it was about a month and 2 weeks. No, actually, I got this, sorry, my apologies. This one I got last week, so it would have been a month and 2 weeks. That's exactly pretty much how long it took to get this one. But I'm very excited to see what this looks like, so I'll be doing a full review, and like I said, talking about how I got this from Aliexpress in a full video. You'll notice they can't even call them Soundwave, even though he is. They call it THF Sonic Wave. and it says here that he comes with Laser Bird. Classic stuff. Oh my gosh. Luckily on this package, I didn't actually have any duties. I was really happy about that, because in my other videos, if you look at any of my AliExpress videos, I always get dinged with duties. So not having duties on this one was really quite a bonus. This one just arrived today, and I'm super excited about this. The reality is that he came out about, I think it was 2 years ago, maybe. It's coming up to 2 years now. Once he got released, there was huge buzz about him. It was just a massive amount of interest on this figure. I really wanted to get it, but I was literally 2 years behind the game. I missed out, and I did not want to pay the aftermarket prices that were being asked about this figure. Having said that, even when he was on sale the very first time, he wasn't exactly cheap. Almost $150, almost $200 US. And then you include shipping from Japan and all the import fees. It's just nuts. Let's crack this open and see what he looks like. Luckily, this one doesn't look like it's been kicked in like a soccer ball. Grab Nick's trusty knife, which he gave me. Thank you, Nick. Appreciate that. Oh, these guys. Right off the bat, I like this seller. I'm going to be buying from the seller again. For any of you who are collectors of action figures, if you are concerned about having a mint box, I guess today they call it minty, which I don't understand. If you're concerned about a mint box and you really want to make sure that it looks good when you get it, this seller knows. I guess they deal with a lot of collectors, because check this out. If you look at the corners here, they've actually put corner protectors. They've actually put additional cardboard on the corners. That is some attention to detail. I really appreciate that. That's crazy. Literally, they've wrapped the whole thing around with additional bubble wrap as well. That is awesome. This is a seller I'm definitely going to be dealing with again in the future. So, all right, that goes in here. All right, let's crack the rest of it open. Oh, that is so awesome. Corner protectors. All right, hold on. Let's just do it this way. Okay. Excellent. And it's done its job. I don't keep figures in boxes. That's just not my thing. I love to display my figures. They are definitely coming out of their cardboard plastic prisons, 100%. That's exactly what they were meant to do. Kid chuckle. Can you figure out what this is? I'm chuckling right now. All right, here we go. I do appreciate the care taken in trying to get this to me intact. It really does mean a lot. All right, well, the box, it does look like it has seen a bit of wear, but for the most part, it looks like it's come intact. Thinking maybe you guys have already been able to see what it is, but I'm excited for this. I'm hugely excited for this. I've been waiting a long time for this figure. And after I ordered it, I couldn't help but keep refreshing the page. So without further ado, guys, I present to you Megatron, the Lord of Destruction. Oh, wow. This KO Knockoff Transformer is a copy of MP36, I think it is, if I'm not mistaken, which is the second release of the Masterpiece Megatron. Super excited to get this. Even more excited that I didn't have to pay duty on it. That is so great. I don't know if you can see it, but there is a bit of... again, I don't know what's going on. I think they play football with these things. They probably pack the shipping container with so much stuff that it just like compresses. But it's got a bit of an indentation here. You can actually see some of the crease marks. Packaging packaging is quite nice, actually. If you notice that they actually have some spot lamination. What that means is that certain parts are laminated, whereas other parts are matte. And if I rotate the box around a little bit like this, pardon me, you can actually see that Megatron himself is actually spot laminated. That's a cool effect. I really like that. This is the Toy House Factory edition of Megatron, which is one of the premier knockoff Transformer producers. Here they call him Dynastron, the Lord of Chaos. That's a lot of fun. THF-03, I guess that indicates that he's the third in the line of their Masterpiece Transformers. Deformation into 2 modes. I find that hilarious. Actually, you know what? On that note, he doesn't have a designation. He is literally just Toy House Factory, Laserbird, the Sonic THF Sonic Wave with combinations. So, yeah, I wonder when they started actually giving designations to their releases. This one's actually THF-03. Interesting. Great packaging on the front. Really love the design. Love that spot laminating. On the side, you can see Megatron himself with his energy mace. On the other side is a nice standing pose of the Megatron product shot. Really great stuff. The top is another wonderful pose reminiscent of the original packaging, which is very interesting. But this definitely does not look like a Masterpiece box that was released by Takara, so huge differentiation in that. The back of the box, we see a lot of product shots, you know, what the figure sort of can do and comes with. His battle damage chest plate, his Optimus Prime controlling head, the fusion cannon feature with light up and sound. His alt mode, his additional accessories, the different positioning that you can put him in, and a lot of the other accessories that he comes with, like the key to Vector Sigma, the actual Blitzwing gun, which he used to shoot Prime, his lightsaber, if you will, and again, all the other accessories and his alt mode. Then again, a huge product shot right in the middle. Great stuff. I'm really super excited to have a look at this. I'm going to do a full review and unboxing. This again came from Aliexpress. Yeah, surprised. You know, didn't have any duty on this either. So I'm very happy with my experience right now ordering so far anyway. We'll see when we actually open these up, and hopefully there isn't any damage to the figures. But so far, very impressed and very happy with my experience so far with Aliexpress ordering knockoff Transformers. Great stuff. This came from Big Bad Toy Store, and I've ordered from them before, but I got to tell you, this got stuck at the border for a month and a few days. I was not expecting that. Normally, actually, I think it's been a little bit longer than that. But normally, when I order stuff from the States, it usually comes within 2 weeks max, maybe like a week, maybe a few days. But this one literally got stuck at the border. I was checking and refreshing the FedEx tracking pretty much every other day, and yeah, I was shocked that it took so long. Anyway, I'm really glad it's here. Very excited for this one as well. So without further ado, let's crack this open and see what we got. I love opening packages. It's just so much fun. I love big bad toy stores packaging. Even their standard packaging is really cool. They put a fragile sticker on this. That's important to me, guys. That's very important to me. Oh yeah. Oh guys, I've been waiting for this for a long time. I ordered this like a year ago by holding off on shipping the product until it absolutely needs to ship, so you can combine different packages together. Unfortunately, I think there's a time limit. You can only hold on to it for 6 to 9 months or something like that. After the pandemic hit, it sort of went into limbo. But I got an email about a month and a half ago, saying that I had to ship this. It was way beyond what they could hold it for. So I paid a little bit extra to get this here. Very happy to have it. This figure has actually been going up in price ever since I bought it. So very excited, very happy to have this. It is Shadow Weaver from the Masters of the Universe Classics Club Grayskull line. Filmation edition. Super happy to have this. This is very exciting for me. You know what? I'm just going to crack it open. I'm not going to open it up here. I'm going to do a full review, but I do want to just make sure to check the figure. So we're just going to go ahead and break the seal, open her up, and let's see our first look at Shadow Weaver. So they come in this Masters of the Universe mailing package, which is always great, very much appreciated. Super 7 has been copying that from the Tell line for ever since the beginning. The Club Grayskull line has always come in these awesome looking Jawbridge Castle Grayskull inspired designs. So they have a slipcover here on the front with Masters of the Universe on the back, the Jawbridge that you can see here, and more of the castle decorations on the sides. And of course, there's Castle Grayskull's head at the top. Great stuff. So let's have a peek and see what she looks like. Wow, look at that. That is so great. So this is the Filmation version of Shadow Weaver. Shadow Weaver was not released in the original Masters of the Universe collection, the toys back in the 1985. This, they had previous released in the Masters of the Universe Classics. There was a Shadow Weaver figure released from Super 7. She sold out nearly immediately, and we've been waiting. A lot of us collectors have been waiting for this particular release, which is the Filmation version. It's more simplified, a little more accurate to the cartoon rendition. She doesn't have as much detail as the original release, but still, she looks fabulous. This is my first look at her. I'm not actually looking at her. This is the first time I've opened it up. But from what I can tell, wow, she looks incredible. Love the paint applications. She looks great. She comes with a few accessories, some staffs, some wands, and I believe this is a magic blast. But all right, sorry about that, guys. The camera just died. Anyway, as I was saying, yeah, Shadow Weaver looks great. From what I can tell from looking at the package and the figure inside, she's just a really simplified version of the original release by Super 7, which was for the Masters of the Universe Classics line. This one is more the Filmation version, so very simplified in terms of the detail, but she still looks wonderful and very much closer to the actual Filmation version, which was seen on screen. And if we turn it around, you can actually see this wonderful illustration of Shadow Weaver in her wonderful pose there, surrounded by the Fright Zone. Great figure. I'm looking very forward to reviewing this. Oh man, this is so great. So guys, that was that was my look into what I've been receiving during this, well, today anyway, during these very strange times that we find ourselves in. And you know, it's just we've had to start adjusting to life, life in a bubble, if you will. Things are changing on a daily basis. I think sports are coming back. The Blue Jays are going to start playing again. Same thing with the Raptors. I believe they're in the playoff run, if I'm not mistaken. So there are a few exciting things to look forward to. Pardon me, I'm just trying to get this thing back in this case. There we go. Get in there, Shadow Weaver. She doesn't want to go back in. Oh yeah, just very excited to be able to get these at last. I'm going to be doing a full review on all these figures which I picked up. Again, it's been a very interesting year this year. Things are hopefully looking up. Everything is starting to open up again. Like I said, sports teams are starting to play again. So yeah, it's really brightens my day that I still am able to receive some fun stuff in the mail and be able to show it with you guys and share it with you. But guys, thank you for joining me and taking a look at some of the things that I've received in the mail this week. I am super stoked that I finally got you know, these figures in hand. These things have been either stuck at the border or, you know, as far as I could tell, they were in limbo. And yeah, I'm very, very happy and very relieved, honestly, that that these have actually made it into my hands again. So yeah, really looking forward to getting reviews out on these. I am so happy that these are in, and I'm so happy to be able to share this with you guys and look forward to some of the reviews that are coming on these. I'm going to be doing full unboxings, full reviews on these. I'm also having a full how to order the KO Transformers if anybody's interested. It's an interesting process, just like always. I always remind everybody, read the reviews, make sure that the seller is reputable as far as you know, the reviews say. Check out all of the comments that are inside the reviews for the actual seller. Make sure a lot of people are satisfied with their service, and you know, the products arrive more or less intact. And as I said, even with corner guards, this one still got kind of dinged up. So you know, buyer beware. But anyways, guys, thank you once again for joining me in opening my mail. I hope you guys are doing well in these difficult times and that you guys are staying safe. And as always, guys, thank you very much for watching. Geek Proud. Thanks for watching, everybody. If you'd like to support the channel, please see the link in the description below. I've got more videos on the way, and we'll see you at the next one. Geek Proud.